shots.
Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm popping tag. But man, I got this swag when I serve. Now why they serve this swag? I'm on hypnotic.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the New England Patriots. Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First play, and May goes to the air. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Darnell Savage.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Hazel Tootin. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try to run. 1st down and more inside the 20. And he's in! Galen Wright. Touchdown, Miami. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. We're going to run, and this is Travion Henderson. They'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 11 and quickly pick up the 1st down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up 1st downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 6.
Here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Hey, ball.
Operating for the shotgun, it's May. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Clemson. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it a 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
Makes the score Dolphins 14, Patriots nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Crazy! Crazy! Here goes that. Crazy, crazy, crazy!
Out of the gun, here's May. Now for the 3rd time in the 1st quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, check that, check. Let's go!
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Hand off. It's Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Patriots' 39-yard line.
Right back to Tootin. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
At the 36-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Back to throw. That's complete to his running back, Gamechangers Tootin. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Ready? 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And a nice gain there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
20-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 20, here's 2nd and a couple.
Here we go, shot!
The tight end going in motion to the left. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
The Dolphins in possession of the football. We begin the 2nd quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8.
On the jump!
He'll look to throw. That's going to be intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 23.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the 2nd half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team...
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. It's picked up by the Dolphins. Woo! One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hill brought in motion.
70 Lions!
A another run here with 2. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line.
36 yards.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. That one caught by Holt. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down. Henderson trying to find a place in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short from a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
Once more, Henderson. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is 3rd and goal.
This is a play, Mike, that makes me want to run down there, throw on a uniform, and try to help out. I mean, I think at this point, I could help clear enough room to get 1 yard. Heck, I might be able to get 1 yard myself. That's disappointing that they're unable to capitalize.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Crazy.
Now May. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Holt. Touchdown, New England. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely. I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a 1-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. They send a receiver in motion left. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. And the Dolphins 1st down.
He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this, and they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll look to throw again. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Gain of 6. 1st down, Miami.
On the ground, here's Chooton. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line. And next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
79 Broncos.
They'll send their tight end left. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out wide. His throw left side is complete. And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Chooton trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. Now the Dolphins going to use the 1st of their timeouts, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this 1st half. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion. 70 ring, 70 ring. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. And called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Facial Chooton. Touchdown, Dolphins.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Now let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins up their lead. It's now 24-7.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime. And the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready, what's that?
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. We have hit halftime. Gonna take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided 1st half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the ground is Chooton to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll run. It's 2. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up a 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Third down and 3. In motion, it's Waddle.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin.
Bayshore Tootin, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he's going to have the first down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Dolphins.
Personal leading.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That one out wide for right. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3. On the give, it's Tootin. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
In motion, it's Waddle. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. They get 12 yards on that pass. First down, Miami.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
First and 10. Tight end motioning left. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Tight end on the move left. Run out of the gun, and it's Tootin. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Let's go now. Warrior 70. 70 Timberwolves.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. It's a short throw caught by Njoku. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. We'll go right back to Njoku. He's got it again. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just a couple of yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Up the middle, here is Tootin. And he'll take this one in. Facial Tootin. Touchdown, Dolphins. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. And 60 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. The Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball is going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Hey, what's up?
So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 13. First down, New England.
For Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They run straight ahead with Henderson. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
May to throw on 2nd down. Flush to his right. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do, if that's the case, is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made a play. I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Run over center now with Tootin. And some good blocking. Springing a gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here we go.
They send the tight end in motion. On 3rd down, it's a run with Tootin. 1st down and more inside the 15.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
There's a give running left, and here comes Cheaton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Left side, he's got the Joku. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
I'm not sure what was the more difficult aspect of the play. Winning his route versus man coverage or catching this pass. Because that quarterback, he put a little extra sauce on that one to get it there on time. And he's able to secure a really nice catch.
And he is going to have the Dolphins first down. At least at first glance. They'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches. Trying to punch it in with Cheaton. And he's into the end zone yet again. Facial Cheaton. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 17 for him on the year. And his 3rd of this game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will score. Touchdown, Dolphins. And he'll take it back for the touchdown. What a tremendous mistake there. You want to secure the ball and give it to your offense, not give it up to the other team for a touchdown.
And I think this is the fine line that all kick returners face, Mike. I think they all want to be impact players. When they get the ball in their hands, they think every play can be 6. But sometimes you got to know when it's over. You got to make sure at the end of this play, my offense is able to take the field and maintain possession. In this case, not only do you turn it over, you give them a quick touchdown on the other side.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
28-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Once more, it's Henderson. And he's up past the 35. Got a first down. Putting down at the 37.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight, they continue to try to at least finish this game, and have something to build off of going into next week.
Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
Out of the gun, here's May. Moving to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful two-point conversion.
Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. This drive begins with a run by Chitton. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. This one is about done. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Right back to Chitton. And he'll be brought down there. And that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.